Hey, how's it going? Cesar Rodriguez here, and this video is about to blow your mind because I'm literally going to show you how you can get my personal coaching and time for free to help you to build a business where I'm going to build over 50% of your business for you. Now, this is going to be crazy because what this means to you is I'm going to be recruiting people for you to help build your team. This is insane. So I just want you to focus in and pay attention, because what this means is you're going to be able to have absolute breakaway results. I'm talking about the type of results that are going to make all the people that have ever doubted you, said that you can't, said that you won't, and all of the haters out there, you're going to be able to flex in the next couple of months a ridiculous organization, a huge downline, and say, hey, listen, you know, when they ask you how your business is going, you're going to be able to say, oh, you know, it's okay, it's going. You know, I've got about this many people on my team. I'm making about this amount of money. This is my new car. This is my lifestyle. So yeah, things are going good. How's that job doing for you? I can tell you what, that was one of the first things I did when I made it, all right? I was so excited for people to just ask me how everything was going, and I want you to feel that. So I want you to really imagine that. So here's basically what's about to happen, all right? In this video, I'm gonna share with you now, not only how you can get all of my coaching for free. I'm telling you, people pay thousands of dollars for what you're gonna be able to get for free, no additional cost. You're not gonna have to pay me per hour or for a big giant coaching package. You're not gonna have to worry about recruiting as much as you really need to hit and break these top levels, because I'm gonna be bringing on 50% of the people for you, building your downline for you. And on top of that, I'm even going to give you access to my entire team's personal training system. So you're going to get all the tools, the systems, the resources, the team training site, everything that we put together. I'm going to show you how you can get access to that 100%. What that's going to do is that's going to turn you into a recruiting machine. The stuff and the resources and the tools you're going to get are going to help you to absolutely break records. If you've never recruited anyone in your life, or if you have recruited tens or hundreds of people, you're going to see a giant spike and an increase in the results that you had. And the best part is, because everything I'm going to give you and share with you here in this video is going to be available to the people that you're going to be bringing on board, because all your recruits are going to have access to my team training sites, tools, and resources. What that's going to mean is they're actually going to do something. They're going to be positioned to win. They're going to actually have a chance, instead of just, you know, being people that join you. And I don't know if you've ever felt this, but I know when I was first building my business, one of the things that was really hard is I know the first 16 people I ever signed up completely did nothing and just ended up quitting. They didn't even have a chance to win. Well, because of the resources and the systems that you're going to have, they're going to have that too. So not only are you going to have the most ridiculous bonus and edge to give and offer, to where your prospects are literally salivating to want to get involved, but you're going to have that for them, so that they're also going to have that much better chance of duplicating for you. So the people you recruit are actually going to have a chance to win. They're going to be able to get results, and you're not going to have to babysit them, because you're going to be able to leverage my leadership, my entire organization's leadership, and all of the systems in place, so that you can literally recruit someone, plug them in, let them go through all the trainings that I'm actually going to provide for you and them, and it's going to almost be on autopilot. Now, it's the coolest thing in the world, because I know the minute that I had a system in place, people on my team actually started to duplicate and get results. So if you don't have a system, if your upline doesn't have a system, if you don't got something in place like what you're about to see here and what I'm about to reveal to you, you're going to understand why it is people that you recruit end up not doing anything. And last but not least, you're going to have literally the best urgency in the world to pitch to all of your prospects, so that when they take a look at your opportunity, they're going to be tripping over themselves to hurry up and get involved, because they're not going to want to miss out, because you have genuine scarcity, legitimate urgency, and they're going to see it and understand it, and they're going to take action right away. Now, this video is not going out to everyone and their mother, okay? This is something that is exclusive, and I'm only showing certain people. I'm not even blasting it out to my entire list of thousands and thousands of people. This is something that I'm sharing only with a handful of people that I've either hand-selected, people that have worked with me in the past, or people that I really feel are elite and people that I would want to work with. Now, let me just share with you what's going on. Over the past 12 years, I've been focused on building one network marketing company, and that's the company that I built for the past 12 years, very loyally, very faithfully, and it's been what's really given me my biggest name, my biggest brand image. It's what propelled me into my speaking career. My success there has really opened up a platform for me to speak and train and motivate and inspire hundreds of thousands of people over the years. Now, recently, I've made a decision and I've made a shift over the past month and a half to move to a different company and put 100% of my focus into that company. Now, what this is going to mean to you is you have the opportunity to leverage my contacts, because what I'm basically doing, and again, you're not gonna have to quit anything you're doing if you're watching this video and you're thinking, okay, well, Cesar's in a new company, man, that would be awesome to work with him, but I'm already in something. Here's the cool thing, you don't even have to leave what you're doing. Heck, I haven't even left what I'm doing. I'm not cross-promoting, I'm not cross-pitching, I'm not getting my existing team. This is specifically going out to other people, so I'm able to have both businesses running at the same time, very successfully, very smoothly, very cleanly. Here's what's really exciting. Right now, if you're watching this video, you have the opportunity to partner with me in this new company that I've moved to. The company that came to join very happily and excited is called World Ventures. They're a travel company, and travel is a $1 trillion industry for those of you that don't know. What's really exciting about this company, and one of the first things that really blew my mind when I saw it, is I fell in love with the product. I mean, you're gonna see, even if you're not interested in taking part of this opportunity here in a second, you're gonna look at the product and the service and you're gonna go, man, that's phenomenal. I probably want that for myself. One of the things that really sold me, and again, I'm not going to go into details of the product because there's a video below that's going to do all that way better than I possibly could. But here's the important thing to know. What this company does is they buy travel in bulk, and they'll go to resorts and they'll go to 5-star resorts just like Costco would do, and they'll buy in bulk, buy 500 plus rooms or whatever it is, and then they'll get those at bottom dollar rates, and then they'll go ahead and they'll give them to all of the members. So you as a member have access to be able to take 5-star vacations on a 2-star price, all right? It's absolutely phenomenal, and the guarantees that they have are ridiculous and out of this world. For example, as you'll see in the video below, if you ever try and book any one of their dream trips and you find that place, that same exact resort or that same exact hotel or whatever the deal is, at a better deal somewhere else, heck, they'll give you your money back and send you for free. I mean, you can't beat that. They challenge you to see if you can get a better deal. They even have their own booking engine, which is just like an Expedia, Travelocity, or any other of the big sites that most of you guys use. Here's what's cool. If you book any airfare or hotels on their site and you find it anywhere else cheaper, they'll give you 150% back. So it's an unbelievable guarantee. The guarantees that they have are just mind-blowing. I know recently, just the other day, we were on our way to Cabo San Lucas and we're booking plane tickets. We saved $300 off of what plane tickets would cost buying from ourselves, which, by the way, we earn travel dollars, so now we have discounts if we want to go somewhere else, all right, just like you'd get airline or hotel miles. But we saved $300 on buying our plane tickets. I mean, $300 less than Travelocity, Expedia, and all the other big competitors and big search engines use. So if you're going to events and you're traveling to conventions and you're getting hotel rooms and you're doing that type of stuff, I mean, or you're just going on vacations, it's absolutely ridiculous. And one of the coolest things that just blew me away is what it costs to be a member and what you pay per month and what you pay to be a member of this program. 100% of that money is actually used and can be used towards going on any of the dream trips and the travel that they actually provide for you. So literally becoming a member, when you look at it that way, it's almost like virtually no expense, because if you're going to be putting the money in to be a member, but then you're going to be using it to go places, and you're really not paying anything extra outside of what you normally do. The only difference is now you have the best guarantees, and you know everywhere you go, it's going to be the cheapest possible rate ever. All right, so if you do any type of traveling, you're going to see very quickly why this is a program and a service that you absolutely must have. But let me talk about the opportunity here for a second, and let me explain to you everything that I shared with you that I was going to do for you here in this video. So timing is everything, and I just want to share with you, I won't bore you with the details of actually how I got to where I am at in this very unique position that I have now and I'm able to give you. But the bottom line is I got in and signed up with one of the top hitters, a former #1 earner with a company many of you guys may know, Ray Higdon, okay? So I won't give you all the intricate details because I want to save time and keep this video short, but the bottom line is this company is a binary. Now, for those of you that don't know what binaries are, binaries basically work like this. There's you, and what you have is you basically build 2 teams and 2 teams only. Okay, you've got a left side and you have a right side. Now in a binary compensation plan, because you're only building 2 legs, a left side and a right side, it's actually a very simple compensation plan to understand. You basically get paid on the volume of whatever your weakest leg is. So here's what's really cool about this in the particular situation you have. When I personally signed up because I signed up right time with the right person, all right, I actually ended up having a team that was absolutely gigantic, because that team has grown away and it's absolutely exploded. And we'll just make a little, that's kind of like, it looks like an 8, but it's supposed to be an infinity side. I have one side that's already built and has got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of people, more people than I'll probably ever be able to build with me and my girlfriend combined, recruiting our butts off, all right? So what does this mean? This means I have one team that's entirely taken care of. So I'm in a unique position to where everyone that I sponsor, they just go on my right side. Okay, now this may be reversed in the video, but I just want you to see on my side it's right. So what ends up happening is this: because of this unique situation, every single person I recruit, when I recruit someone, they go directly underneath that person. And when I recruit my next person, that person goes directly underneath the next person. And when I recruit any person ever in my life, and this is me and my girlfriend, who is also one of the top recruiters in her company before she started shifting over to building this, every single person I ever recruit for all time is literally going to go underneath the last person I recruited. So what does that mean for you? That means for you, the faster you go ahead and make the decision to watch the video below and then watch the recap video under it and go ahead and pull the trigger and get started, the faster you make that decision, the more people that are going to end up being on your team. So not only do you get, so let's pretend, so this is me, and every single person I ever recruit goes under you. So let's pretend that you're right there. Well, if all of these people that I'm bringing on board and all of these people they're bringing on board are all going underneath your organization, well, guess what? Your right leg is essentially cooked and built, and you only have to worry about building one leg. So what's really cool about that is you have the same exact urgency to get involved, and your prospects have the same exact urgency to get involved and the same benefits as you do. Because you literally get to say to all of them, hey, listen, if you go ahead and get in right this second, you're gonna be under me, Mr. Prospect, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna get all the people that I recruit. So these people are also going to have access to all of the systems, the tools, the team training site that we've put together so that they're going to have a chance to win, and so are you. So what's really fascinating about this is you don't have to leave what you're doing. You can still build whatever you're building if that's something of interest to you. But what you do want to probably do, you may want to consider locking in a position. Here's why. Because when we're recruiting all of these people, these hundreds of people that we're going to be bringing in, they're all going to be directly under you, and you're going to have the ability to make money off of everything that they do. 100%. All of those people are people that you'll be able to override, because as you start building that other team, you're going to get paid on the volume of your 2 legs. So you're going to get paid 100% on every person you recruit, because we're going to be recruiting and building people down that leg like crazy. Now, just to let you know, I've been doing this for the past month and a half. Already within our first 30 days or so, we brought in about 100 some people, or I think it was over 140 some people. Now, what that meant was the first person that got in if we recruited 150, that first person ended up getting 149 people put under him. Then the next person that got in and said yes, and they became involved with us, guess what? They have a team of 148, and they're going to have a team of every single human being we ever recruit, both me and my girlfriend. So that is absolutely ridiculous. They are so set up that it's not even funny. But here's the crazy thing. You might be thinking, well, Caesar, hey man, I've already missed out on 100 plus people. Man, I wish you'd called me earlier. Well, listen, there's nothing we can do about that. But what we can do is we can make sure the next couple of hundred and the next couple of thousand people that end up on your team by you going ahead, watching the video below, clicking to join the team, and going ahead and being a Dream Trips Life member, and to also become a representative with our company. So here's what's really cool, and again, you're going to see the details in the video, but I really want you to resonate and understand this. If you have any questions, I encourage you to get up with me, but just know this. Right now, there's more than just you watching this video, and people are going to be seeing this video, the videos below, and they're going to be clicking to sign up. And every single moment that passes by, every day that you don't join this business, every day that you stall, every day that you wait back for a response from me, if you're waiting for me because you've got a question, I'd recommend that you just go ahead and join, ask me the question afterwards, all right? Because worst case scenario, you've locked in a spot, and even if now isn't the time for you to build, down the road when you do want to build, if this isn't the perfect ideal time, you have an investment taken care of. This is better than any savings account. It's better than any stock market investment, because this is a real business, and the people that I'm bringing on board are typically sales pros, or their previous network marketers, because that's my fan base. Those are the people that talk to me. That's what my network is. So the people I'm bringing on board are usually very experienced, know how to build, they followed my training, so they know what to do. And with me being on the phone and being able to take three-way calls for you to close your prospects, can you imagine what you're gonna learn? For me to be building your business, more than 50% of your business, you're gonna be racing like crazy to try and catch up with all the people that we're bringing on board. Because within the next couple months, we're gonna not just have hundreds, there's a good chance we might have thousands of people that would have been under you. So if you've ever wanted to show people who've doubted and questioned your ability to be successful in this industry, you're gonna have the ultimate vehicle, the ultimate opportunity, and the ultimate timing with the best, fastest growing future team that this company's probably ever seen. Because we're out here seriously ready to break records. Both my girlfriend and I, and our incredible leader, mentor, Mr. Ray Higdon, we're all positioned and we're focused and we're ready to help you make a lot of money. So here's what you wanna do. Go ahead and watch the video below. It's a 14-minute video. Get oriented on what it is that we do. When you're done watching that video, I'll put another recap video under there just to simply show you exactly what you need to click on and what you need to select to go ahead and lock in that position on our team. Once we do, we're going to take you inside our team site, walk you through your Getting Started Right training. You're going to see some of the best training you've ever seen. We're going to bring you into our team group. We're also going to work with you one-on-one. That's right, me personally on the other end of the phone being able to help you and work with you. And you're gonna have the best urgency and the best bonuses to ever offer, because every person you talk to, you're gonna be able to say, hey, listen, when you get started with me, the difference with us and our team within this company is we have this phenomenal training site. The difference is the leadership that we have. I can pick up the phone and call Cesar Rodriguez and put him on the phone with you. All right, you're gonna have that because our business model is this simple. We take people to watch the video that you're gonna see below. They watch that video. If they're interested and they've got some questions, you have the ability to put them on the phone with us. Most people are just gonna see the video below and they're gonna say, man, this is awesome. They might have a couple of questions. We're gonna teach you how to close and collect that decision. They're gonna get started or they're not. You're gonna move on to the next person, and the people that are interested, you're gonna be able to pick up the phone and call one of the people here that are on your team that are your leaders. We're gonna help you to get those people involved. We're gonna help you to make some phenomenal money. So with all that being said, watch the video right below and hurry up and click on the link to join. Become a Dream Trips Life member and go ahead and become a representative and pick and select the representative business system. Again, if you have any questions, call me, but understand this, it's gonna take some time for me to maybe get back with you. And in that time, when I recruit that next person, when that person ends up being a hitter, and if that's a person that ended up recruiting 300 plus people, well, guess what? If you got in after that person, you're building that person. You're one of their 300 people, versus if you had just been in a few minutes before them, you would have had 300 plus more people on your team. So that's the urgency of this and why you need to find a way to go ahead and get involved right away, because every day that you slip, every day that you slack is another day that you're losing people, because we're recruiting people like you wouldn't believe. All right, so I look forward to helping you be successful with this company. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. I'm Cesar Rodriguez, and I'll see you on the next one.